Hello everybody, this is Candice here with a set report for The Flash Season 7 shooting from late October. There is photos here from the first of two sets of photos I did from this particular group. You can see some of them on screen now of Grant Gustin, Efrat Dor, and Candice Patton. There is a second set that I will get to working on the video sometime in the next few days. Hey everybody, Candice here, and here's some quick video from The Flash filming October 29th and October 30th at BC Place. You can see there's Grant Gustin up on a staircase there, filming a scene. Some of this stuff is kind of blurry and fuzzy at times because focusing at night is not that easy, as you can see. So here is Efrat Dor as Mirror Mistress doing a scene, and she just like suddenly has to like do a spin for some reason. I don't know what the context is. All I know is that in a couple of the takes you see them like get Grant to go from behind her to in front of her, and all of a sudden she does that spin. So I'm guessing he moves past her at some point with his speed. There's a couple of takes here that are really long. There was a really heavy dialogue, long scene, so I tried to cut the videos I did have down to smaller chunks and cut out like some of the blurry parts, so you might see some quick cuts at times that are just that way. There's still some blurry parts in there because I wanted to get this out as fast as possible for you guys, so I did just a quick cut of the worst parts out and left a lot of the other stuff in. In a second here, you're going to see that there are multiple people wearing the outfit of Mirror Mistress there, and I don't know what that means for the storyline, but we will obviously find that out in episode 3 or 4. This is filming for episode 3 or 4. I don't know which. If it's episode 3, that would be what would have been the season finale for last year, numerically. Whether the writing this season equates to that, I don't know. This is her doing the scene where you saw her like doing some motion with her hands, and uncertain what she is doing there at the moment, but in a moment you'll see a different part of the scene where she's turned facing us, and I assume that has something to do with what that action there was for. Yeah, like I said, a couple of these scenes were pretty long. I've kind of run out of things to say about this part of it. Here's the scene I was talking about. So I cut this particular take at a chosen moment to avoid putting in a specific spoiler that happens. That'll come in a later set of videos, but for now, here is scene with Candice Patton now joining Efrat, and something happened there that made it broke their attention, and Candice had to walk away laughing, and that's it. So here are some of those photos again. First you see the Central City sign, which doesn't have any markings on it, so the city's like map doesn't tell you where anything is. Here's Grant Gustin on the staircase from the first night getting ready to do his scene. This is the only place I saw Grant on the first night, really, was up on this staircase. He did another scene a little later down on the platform under that stair at the end of that staircase, but I couldn't see it from my angle, so I don't really know what he did in that scene. But his scene starts with him up here on this staircase, and here is Efrat Dor now doing her scene, she would be staring in one direction at one point and then would quickly turn around to face the other direction. Here she is with her arm cannon out at one point. I don't know who it's pointed at or why. Here she is wearing her mask in between breaks, being responsible. It's actually a rule. They have to have their masks. Here's Candice Patton talking to Efrat between takes, I believe. Candice was there doing a scene after this scene here, where you see the multiple Mirror Master clones on the stairs with Efrat. You can see a couple of them there down at the bottom of the stairs, while Efrat's standing at the top of the stairs. And that is part of a scene that you'll see in the second video, whenever that is. Here's Grant moving up towards Efrat during the scene. There is more, like I said, there's more video coming out later in the week, and that will show a continuation of what this scene was. There's Efrat and Candice holding hands, and you can see Grant's hand at the far edge of the screen reaching out for her. At the time that they shot that scene, I didn't know entirely what the scene was yet. Here's Efrat again, just looking out, looking at what's going on below her, which again, in my second video, there'll be more detail about what she's looking out at and who's down there. Here she is. That was right before the scene where you would see Candice come and grab her hand. Here's Grant again on the stairs, getting ready for that scene that I referred to earlier, where he is just up on the staircase. I never really saw what he did up there. There's Efrat again. These are all from the first night. There was a 2-night shoot, and part 2 will be in sometime this week with more details and more cast in the scene, and I will try and get to that sometime this week. I do have a Superman and Lois video I have to get to in between those, so hopefully by the end of the week. If it's not, it will be sometime in the next 5 to 8 days. And that is the end of this video. Thank you for checking it out. I hope you found it informative. Bye.